Toastmasters since February 2014. He currently serves as a VP of Public Relations for the All Nations Toastmasters Club. During the daytime, you'll see Jeff running around busily operating his web design business. During the nighttime, you'll see Jeff at the coolest restaurants in Southern California, hanging out with his famous friends, such as Kobe Bryant, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, and Will Smith. Of those previous two statements, one of those is a lie. Today, Jeff will be giving a presentation titled, "Is This Something I Want?" Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Jeff Chen.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you, Vanessa, for that wonderful introduction. In fact, I actually have to make a phone call real soon to let my famous buddies Kobe Bryant and Taylor Swift know that I can't make dinner tonight, so it's quite important. But I'm here today. I don't want to be anywhere else. Before I start my talk today, I'd like to let you guys know that I want this to be more of an interactive session. So when I ask you guys a question, feel free to respond and shout out your answer. Is that okay with you guys?
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Most of us in this room today have both personal and professional goals that we'd like to accomplish. If that's you, say aye.
Aye.
Excellent. Now, what are some of the goals you guys want to accomplish? Just shout them out. Make more money? Nobody? You don't like money? I like money. Any college students in here? You guys want to get a good job when you graduate? I'm assuming that's the case, right? Wow, crickets. It's all good. But imagine yourself at a future point in your life, all right? Put on your thinking caps and imagine yourself at a future point in your life where you have successfully attained your goals. Whatever those goals may be, you get promoted, your business doubled in revenue, you get the job after you graduate, your personal and romantic relationships are finally improving. Just imagine yourself successfully achieving those goals. Let that sink in. How does that make you feel? How's that make you guys feel? Great. Feels great, right? I'm sure you guys are feeling a lot of positive emotions coursing through your bodies. Some of you might be thinking, damn, I feel competent and respected for accomplishing my goals. Others of you might be feeling a huge sense of pride bubbling up because you feel like you are being a great example for your children, for your family, your friends, and your peers that can follow in your footsteps. I want you guys to remember that feeling and ask yourselves this question. Is this something I want? Is this something I want? In other words, do I want to accomplish my goals? And do I want to experience the feelings of ecstasy, elation, and joy that comes with attaining my goals? The answers to those questions are yes, yes, and yes. I'm here to tell you that one of the best ways for you to attain your goals and to feel those positive emotions is by joining Toastmasters International. Now, some of you might be thinking, what the hell is Toastmasters International? And how can Toastmasters help me out? Not to worry, I'm here to let you guys know exactly what that is. Toastmasters International offers and develops in its members what I like to call the 3 C's. How many C's, guys?
3.
3 C's. Excellent. You got your list? When I say 3 C's, it's letter C. C as in coconut. That's the only way to think of it. Okay? Drill that into your heads. Let's start by talking about what the 3 C's are. Okay? The first C that Toastmasters offers to its members is competent communication skills. What's the first C, guys? Excellent. It's a group called the Workforce Solutions Group. And in 2013, they're in the St. Louis area. They conducted a survey among all employers. They asked the employers, what are some of the skills that job applicants are currently lacking? An astonishing 60% of employers said that job applicants, the number one skill that they feel like they are lacking is an effective level of interpersonal and communication skills. 60%. That's a really, really high figure. That's a high figure to say aye. You guys think so? Aye. For those of you college students in the room today, take notice. If you guys want to stand out in the crowd after you graduate and get a job, make sure you have effective communication skills. Now, for those of you who are not in school anymore, you own your own business, you guys are working professionals, you guys don't need any stats to tell you how essential effective communication skills are. Okay? If you want to close a sale, you need effective communication skills. If you want to manage employees, you need effective communication skills. If you need to run a meeting, or if you're a teacher in front of the classroom, you need effective communication skills. Okay? You guys get that? Yeah. Excellent. Here at Toastmasters, we have various ways that we can help cultivate communication skills, but in the interest of time, I'm just going to go through 2 main ways we do that. At our regular meetings, we have a section of the meeting called Table Topics. And in Table Topics, we basically would pick on random members of the audience. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that today. We pick on random members of the audience, and we ask them a random question. And you, as a member who has been picked on, will have to answer that question with a 1 to 2 minute response. That is a great way to practice your impromptu skills and train yourselves to answer questions on the fly. There's a lot of great real-life application towards this. For example, if you're at a job interview, you need to answer tough interview questions, you have to think on your feet. Or if you work in business, you're in tough client meetings, same thing, you have to think on your feet. And of course, for all you married couples out there, your spouse starts to question you on that extra $2,000 on your credit card charges, you sure as hell better think on your feet and come up with a good answer. Otherwise, you feel sorry for you. Bottom line, you have to be able to think on your feet. Another thing we do here at Toastmasters is what we call the Competent Communicator Manual. The Competent Communicator Manual, we offer 10 individual speeches or 10 individual speech projects that focuses on a specific area of public speaking. For example, one project may focus on body language. Another project may focus on vocal variety, like Rob was mentioning. Another project may focus on visual aids, like I'm putting this up right now. Whatever the case may be, every week you get a chance to speak up here, and you will be assigned and evaluated. This is the best way for you to grow as a speaker, so I highly encourage you. If you do choose to join Toastmasters, this is one of the best ways to grow. Okay, let's move on to the second C. And the second C that Toastmasters cultivates in its members is competent leadership skills. What's the second C again, guys? Competent leadership skills. Excellent. Now, all of us in this room are leaders. You don't have to be a CEO to be a leader. If you're a parent, if you're an older sibling, if you have nieces and nephews, you are a leader. Now, if you make a leadership mistake in real life, say you're a business leader and you screw up, your business's profitability will take a hit. Or even worse, you might just go out of business. If you're an employee, you might get fired if you make a mistake. Here at Toastmasters, we offer you ample opportunity to take leadership positions in a non-high-stakes environment. Okay. We have various club officer roles within the club. For example, we have Vanessa Lee up here. She is our club president. We have Lionel Yaventu back there. He is our VP of Education. Jeff Moran, our VP of Membership. Myself, VP of Public Relations. Us 4, along with the other club officers, we all work together to help make the club stronger and offer more value to the members. Rose like that. Lost of train of thought. Just kidding. Anyways, when members first join our club, you don't have to become a club officer to learn leadership skills. In our club meetings, we actually have various leading roles that you can fill in order to ease yourself into leadership roles. For example, we may have a position called a timer. They time speeches, Or we have a person called the awe counter. They count the ahs, the no's, and all that. Just an example, the awe counter, for example, would stand up at the end of the meeting and say, Jeff Moran, great job, 0 ums, 0 you knows. Jeff Chen, 60 you knows, 40 ums, good luck next time, man. So all these roles, while they may seem trivial on the outside, they're actually great introductory roles to leadership skills because they teach you responsibility and reliability, which are essential skills to be a better leader. The Toastmasters offers a lot of opportunities and avenues for you to work on your leadership skills without being in a high-stakes environment. Let's move on to the third C. The third C that Toastmasters offers and cultivates in its members is confidence. What's the third C, guys? Confidence. Good. If you only remember one thing today in this talk, it's that Toastmasters cultivates self-confidence with its members. In order for you to cultivate self-confidence, it's really just two simple steps. Step one, you need to decide to get out of your comfort zone. Step number two, you need to actually follow through on your decision to get out of your comfort zone. And that's what Toastmasters offers you the opportunity to do. And I'm going to give you two examples of that today, and they both are in this room today, right now. Our club president, Vanessa Lee. She joined Toastmasters in February of 2014. So about a year ago, a little over a year ago. When she first joined, it was pretty obvious that speaking in front of the audience and taking on a leadership role is outside of her comfort zone. But she decided to push herself, and she also followed through. In 2 months of joining Toastmasters, she decided to enroll and participate in the International Speech Contest in front of a crowd of 40 to 50 people. And she didn't die, she's still here. About 2 months after that, she decided to run for club president. And she followed through. And now, she's running our meeting here for us. This whole process has made her confidence absolutely skyrocket. The second example I want to use is our very own Lionel Yementu. Hey, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Lionel was born in the Central African country of Cameroon. And about a few years ago, he decided to move to the United States. English is not his first language. French is, if you couldn't tell. And when he first moved here, he was actually scared to speak in front of a crowd because he was scared that other people might laugh at him because of his accent. But after a while, he decided enough was enough. He decided to join Toastmasters. He followed through. He decided to be a club officer, and he followed through. He decided to be an area governor, which is above the club level, and he followed through. He decided to speak at as many avenues or areas as he can, and he followed through. And now he gets paid to speak. He gets paid to speak. Okay? The path that he chose to follow, ladies and gentlemen, that takes huge balls. Okay? That takes huge balls. If you guys agree, say aye. Okay? Let's go alphabet secure. That's amazing. So as you can see, Toastmasters, if you take advantage of all the programs that we offer to get out of your comfort zone, your confidence level will absolutely skyrocket. Before I end my talk today, I'd like to tell you guys a short little story about a little boy I used to know. A little boy I used to know, he was a shy little kid. His self-confidence was low, and his self-esteem was even lower. He would rarely talk, and when he did talk, he would talk in a very, very soft voice. And when he did talk, he would always avoid eye contact. As he got older, as a teenager, and later as a college student, his shyness and his lack of self-esteem continued to persist. So one day he decided enough was enough. He had to get out of his comfort zone in order to grow as a person. So little by little, day by day, month by month, year by year, he decided to push himself. So eventually, he transformed into a different person. That previous person who was afraid to do anything, he's now pursuing his entrepreneurial dream. Ladies and gentlemen, that young man was shy, had no self-confidence. That young man was me. The man who transformed into, who has the courage to pursue his entrepreneurial dreams, that man is me. And the reason he was able to transform, or I was able to transform, that's not the first person now. The reason I was able to transform was in large part due to my time here at Toastmasters. So before you guys go today, I want you guys to remember the feelings you experienced when you imagine yourself accomplishing all your goals that you want to accomplish. And ask yourself yourselves this question again. Is this what I want? Is this what I want? If you keep doing what you're doing, you'll keep getting what you're getting. You must decide whether or not your life and your future be filled with success and confidence. You must decide whether or not you will take the next step by joining Toastmasters. Thank you very much.